Hey guys, welcome back to Atlaka Games. We're bringing you guys a 10v10 match on Slutsk. Hopefully I pronounced it right. This is a pre-recording, as you can see, showing the roster of all the players that played with us. And our teammate here starts off with a pretty good bombardment. Slows it down, takes a lot of damage, which allows us to basically move our troops, our tanks and everything up forward. The entire objective of this match was the control of this flag here. And you're going to see it basically, change in between us and them. Our tanks are moving up slowly. This is a very good match. All three of us played very well on the right side. We were able to basically stop them the entire match. It's extremely difficult. Look how many extremely dangerous because our Tigers can't penetrate at this range. Just missing on shots there. Man, tanks moving up. What we do is move our tanks towards the tree line so we can block his view. So our infantry here, especially his, go ahead and take this guy out. A little bit too overconfident, I would say. Here he comes. The tree line, trying to take our tanks out. Realize there's infantry all around it, and boom.
We surrender.
One mistake I did was try to move these guys to the tree line as well. He had infantry that I'm pretty sure survived here, who came from here, and was able to take up positions here. And I did not honestly pay attention to that, and I should have had more tree line out. And that is technically a skill issue. And we lost the Tiger. Still pinning him down. Fall back, getting out of in this map, the most important thing to do, especially on the right side, is control these 2 points here. These 2 points here are very crucial. With us controlling these 3 points here, we're able to push successfully forward, bringing up our Slutsk here. We're going to take positions here so that we can eventually push towards this point. That is the goal. Infantry just keeps them away from the tree line as out in the open. They're absolutely vulnerable to us, but as long as we keep them out of the tree line, we should be fine.
Es hat Unteroffizier Steine erwischt. Es hat Unteroffizier Steine erwischt.
Lost another. That AT gun there. because they can take really good hits to the front. And we force them to retreat. Our guys, allies are pushing to the right. Marlboro.
Den hast du erwischt.
We're not letting him get back in there. If he loses tree line, you can basically push in. We're not going to allow that to
Feind
happen.
gesichtet.
We've already successfully taken this point. And you're going to see this point
hat Unteroffizier
flexing back and
Stein
forth. Later on in the match, you will see them throw a massive tank rush that honestly I have no idea why they did it. But honestly, it was just a waste of point time. But I mean, it was a pretty pointless
Es hat
tank
Unteroffizier
rush.
Stein erwischt.
Got this armored car, they got a tank here. I know that it eventually ambushes this vehicle.
Es hat Unteroffizier Stein erwischt. Der hat uns erwischt.
Burning. Our teammates are also pushing onto the
Voll auf die 12. Hauptgemacht, Schütze.
Fire support down the road. Very crucial we take this too. This also gets us as close as possible to the spawn point. And the closer we get to the spawn point, the more difficult it is. He's about to hit this with some mortar strikes. We're about to move in or recon some infantry into the street line.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze.
Here comes the push to the right. Taking advantage of the fact that we're keeping that 18 unsuppressed. Those 18 are very good. Easily split through almost any tank. Especially our Tiger tanks.
Indianer voraus, bereit für den Angriff.
These are really good, despite the
Da ist
fact
der
that
Feind.
it's
Macht
very
euch
good.
kampfbereit.
Their damage is quite good. We've even successfully been able to take out IS-2. As long as you can keep them ready for an ambush, do not send these out like tanks. They're incapable of taking the hits like tanks, but they're very good at ambushing vehicles, especially if they're inside of a tree line, or if you can get them up in elevation too. This is very, very, very important. I'm putting this 88 up, giving some fire support towards our ally that's trying to push through to this little town here. He has basically nothing right now. And we're sending reinforcements as we speak. We're sending tanks and yet some Yak Panthers to support him. This guy's trying to make a push here. This squad, even if he would have gotten any further, he would have been torn apart by our infantry. 88's doing a good job. This 88 becomes very crucial here, just the fact that it controls this open space here. And controlling this road and being able to have some fire control over it is important to help this guy over here push through. It's a team effort here. If you don't do it that way, you're going to struggle, especially if you can't capture this tree line here and control the flank here, especially when they're pushing through. This SU-85 is here. Doing some infantry in. probably going to go into the town if I remember. Again, they're trying to push towards that flag. I don't understand why they're using infantry. Should have pushed.
Da ist der Feind! Macht euch kampfbereit!
It is. We're in phase
Gewonnen
B.
aufgeklärt!
We have a good defense here with our 288s. This one firing up towards this direction. I was trying to get it over this Panther tank so I can stop it and push over here, but it was very difficult.
Verschwinden wir von hier!
That Panther tank
Das war knapp!
is just absolutely wrecking everything that's coming down.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze!
My Yak Panthers have no ability to hurt them. And here we just lost self-propelled gun.
Den Feind hat's zerlegt. Ich hab ihn.
Den hast du erwischt.
Yeah, Panzers over here. Panzers getting destroyed over here.
Wir schaffen es nicht.
Over there. Make a choice.
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los.
Kill. This commander head was just on fire. Lost another Yak.
Klasse, Ziel zerstört.
It's all to this man.
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los.
Probably was the deadliest thing we had there. This is why
Jawohl.
we were 88 to deal with it. We weren't so
Den
concerned
hat's
about the
erwischt.
push here.
Scheiße, es hat einen erwischt.
So stop.
Der hat uns erwischt.
This is a mistake. This Yak and
Voll auf die 12.
tree line while it was first attacking the bridge shell and put an action. This poor commander on his own, surviving everything. And here goes their only push they did to take this flag. Not like this is the tree line. Remaining on a
Wir stehen unter Beschuss!
push it up a bit tighter.
Indianer voraus, bereit für den Angriff.
We move our 80
Wir stehen unter Beschuss!
at some point. Moving it now and incisive retreat. Because it knows it's vulnerable. Did also empty our AT gun on tide. So that was a stupid kill.
Wir wurden schwer getroffen.
Error on my part.
Den Feind hat's zerlegt.
Moving some of these AT guns up again. Like I said before, they're really good. The main issue with them is they have no. This is a risky play. I wouldn't recommend anybody do it. Honestly, at this point, it was out of desperation. The fact that
Verdammt, hier
and
ist
this
ganz schön
amount of
was
tanks
los.
and vehicles and infantry just coming out of this one little area. We wanted to ambush as much as we could so they didn't bottleneck us here. Off-screen artillery strike, tons of tanks. I do love how they completely repainted these Russian despite the fact it looks so familiar, they still have the markings on the camera. I like the touch of detail they did in tank fire. They start pushing up to that flag. Still control the tree line here. As you can see, I'm completely almost wiped out off of this front here. And this one little squad is basically defending. Steel Division's the only game you can get. You can't really get any other game they can really do. Steel Division can do. Desperation again, standing up this AT
не стреляй!
to try to pick them off before they get out of the artillery circle before it lands.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen. Der brennt lichterloh. Hero 2, Feind gesichtet.
Nichts wie raus hier!
He was frustrated by that 88, so he decided to hit it with mortars. That pissed me off, so I decided to use my counter battery and started dealing a lot of damage to his
Bleibt in Deckung!
to any artillery units he set on. And I think that's basically what changed the tempo on the right side.
Wir stehen unter Beschuss!
Here's our
Scheiße, es hat einen erwischt.
Tiger, ooh, taking a hit too. Hit he should not be able to take. Warning.
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los.
Ziel vernichtet!
Killing that Tiger successfully makes the his 88. My 88 goes back online, starts hammering damage to his 88. Better accuracy.
Volltreffer, sie ist zerstört.
We were targeting these motors until we realized these big
Volle Straße.
and decided to take them on, only for the fact that those things can do a lot of damage. These especially.
Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze.
Da ist der Feind! Macht euch kampfbereit!
Few of those can take out a tank. Take over the forest. Running straight into the infantry they our ally had. Dug into the entire forest.
Weder Freund noch Feind, nur lohnende Ziele.
They lost their supply truck.
Wir stehen unter Beschuss!
At this point becomes an artillery duel. Wants to get rid of this anti-air gun, mainly due to the
Wir
fact
brauchen
that
langsam Munitionsnachschub!
problems, man.
Den Feind hat's zerlegt!
We're just barely holding that flag. Just barely.
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los. Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los.
We're still trying to push towards this flag. Tiger tank is there. Supporting the
Weder
force.
Freund noch Feind, nur lohnende Ziele.
We have another 88 with some ammunition. This time we're setting another one up. Because we're not going to let them try to get through this road. quite surprised he wasted these tanks so inefficiently.
Dicke Luft hier oben.
There's not much outside my 88s I have on my deck, because I'm playing as the Jaeger 1, that can really deal with this. As long as I get in close range. Here we go. Taking out. He is in his T, 34, 85. Ouch. Still in control of town. Tiger is still in town. Still have a command tank out there right on his flank.
Bleibt in Deckung! Ich kann die Kugel an mir
Very
vorbeiziehen
dangerous
höher.
too.
Fläche
Just
ab,
pops
Ende.
out from shock and basically take her out, as it did to my 88.
Ich kann die Kugel an mir vorbeiziehen höher.
It's pretty heavy. We brought some machine guns up to give this area a little bit more of a defense, because it seems like he keeps sending infantry assaults, and later on he will send a tank rush closer to the end of the match. That's just going to drive through here for no reason. Still try to push
Voll
his
auf
infantry
die
towards this
12.
flag here, and now you can clearly see that we're controlling both these two flags. So now we're trying to envelop the town, or village, whatever.
Den hat's erwischt.
Idiots are still
Ich kann die Kugel an mir vorbeiziehen höher.
until it gets completely wrecked by artillery.
Wir werden beschossen.
Our commandant is still holding the line. And the good thing about this is holding this area here, you create a kill zone in between here. Here comes tank rush. This is the one I was talking about earlier. It almost caught us by surprise, only for the fact that I lost my 88, and that made me panic a little bit. I was moving one of my heavy 88 millimeter anti-tank guns up. It kind of caught me off guard a bit. They're gonna drive down this road here, and I think their objective was to push us from here to here, but it only got as far as here before we just completely annihilated them. You can see it's a massive assault. They're just driving down the road.
We surrender.
The Tiger tanks had not made it to battle yet. They're making their way up. Try to hit them with as many airstrikes as we could. It was like up to 3. And didn't manage. Managed to stop them after that. Their AT gun trying to deal with that stupid tank rush. Boom. Taking damage. Moving forward. Getting as close in range as they can. Getting picked off by everything that's on our flanks.
Wir haben Verluste erlitten.
Those my allies. They would have, even if they would have ran here, they would have ran right into these guys, and they would have handled it with no problem.
Fläche ab, Ende. Wir haben Verluste erlitten.
Go up against the AT gun,
Deckung.
cause it to panic. There's too many of them. It's also out in the open too. Our tanks are starting to get into the battle as well.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen.
Falling back, but they're not going to get further. Like I said, it was pretty much defeated
Wir
as
haben
soon as we
Verluste
got it.
erlitten. Volltreffer. Sie ist zerstört.
What I do believe is he thought it was weak here. There was nothing coming in. And so our Tiger tanks got in. But they did achieve one successful objective. They captured a supply truck. That was it. One supply truck. Basically sacrificed like what? Maybe 8 tanks to capture a truck. Completely demilitarized our entire area. Here we're starting to close them up now. They're no longer threats. Our Tiger tanks are about to put fire control all over here to hold this line. He's got his Panther coming up. Tiger tank is coming up this way. We're about to have complete fire control. He's moving his capture supply truck up. Still find this funny because out of the entire objective he accomplished, this is all he got.
Ziel ausgeschaltet.
Absolutely a waste of so much resources. He's still moving up units, but these tanks are absolutely no threat to the Tiger. Maybe if it was the same wave that was coming at us and he was able to close up the distance, maybe. But it wasn't going to happen with our tanks being out, you know, having complete fire control, and also using their range to deal with them. Also consider the fact that we have heavier armor. It's moving everything you can down this road. We got IS-85, some crappy T-34s. Here we got our large tank battle. Not as big as this one, but now we have more control, and we're really pushing back. The entire attack fell apart as soon as these tanks were absolutely obliterated. I decided to try to move them up a bit. Might have been a mistake, but I felt enough confidence in my tanks to deal with it. My Tiger tanks seemed like they were having the advantage over theirs, which is always a mistake to do. Or a mistake you shouldn't make, honestly. Start moving up these KBs. These were a pain in the ass to deal with. I've never had to deal with a KB before. I've only had to deal with T-34s. At least not on this map. For this range either. This Tiger tank takes a KB-1. We still can't take this flag. They're still trying to press, but it's starting to become more difficult. You can see never lost this point. 50 minutes of game, never even gave it up. We always reconquered it. They could never take it. This tree line here was basically just to slow them down. There was really no incentive, and they just kept pushing here, and you can just tell them slaughtered compared to our side. Here's the 1v1 between the KB-85 and the Tiger B. Pretty close. It would have been better if I had two. Maybe this AT gun would
Da ist der Feind! Macht euch kampfbereit!
But you can only work with what you have. SU-85 was killed. I'm pretty sure that was a Tiger.
Ich glaube, ich wurde getroffen! Volle Straße!
A few more rounds we decided not to take it. Just retreat the tank a little bit.
Verdammter Mist, der Motor brennt!
Especially with that KV coming up. I didn't want him to try to finish on it.
Gute Arbeit,
You can see there's
Richtschütze!
another KV also in battle between two Tigers. And that's what I should have done. I should have had two Tigers like that. This tank is now falling back.
Volltreffer!
I would say we won the duel. Just for the fact that we deal more damage. That KV
Hilfe!
was going to get killed at some point, but there's just too much stuff coming out. I didn't even have any more left. As soon as we start falling back,
Hilfe!
let's clear this area of anything heavy.
sind getroffen.
And all those losses are coming from our artillery, which is just getting hammered with counter battery. But at this point in the game, we're satisfied with what they've done. Airstrike still doesn't take the Tiger tank out.
Wir sind getroffen.
We decided to give them some fire support as our allies are moving into the town. We moved more Tiger tanks this time to support this poor guy because he's been on his own for quite a bit. Tiger tank here. Tragic.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze!
He decided to support his infantry with some tank fire.
Da ist der Feind. Macht euch kampfbereit.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze! Scheiße! Das war knapp!
This is why these tanks are absolutely crucial over here. We're able to hit them as soon as they're coming to the town.
Volltreffer!
They have to
Zerstört!
spiral through here unless they're willing to drive this way. But it seems like he just wants to keep driving through here until he breaks down.
Volltreffer! Sie zerstört!
We lost our other Tiger tank here. And this is the end of the match. Well, that was quite exciting. As you can see, our kill ratio, we were actually quite positive. Yeah, had 1,000 more kills than we had losses. And we did quite well basically holding them back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you like this type of content. Give us a thumbs up. And I hope you guys have a great day.